Peace and blessings, family, and as always, thank you for pressing play. I have something that I am really excited to talk to you guys about today. As a mission-based organization, we commit ourselves to the development of projects that are in line with our purpose, mission, and values, something that you've already learned a little bit about. Well, one of those projects is an academic initiative that we call Chancellor Woodson. Chancellor Woodson aims to be a global universe of resources for the reconstruction of Black civilization. Over the course of our work, we gather and develop academic content such as textbooks, lessons plans, curriculum, courses, and full programs in consideration of what we call the K through continuum, which basically means that Chancellor Woodson is designed to meet the academic needs of those in kindergarten all the way up to those who are in pursuit of what we would call graduate studies, right? So what we've done is we've taken the privilege of pulling together a preview for you so you can kind of see what we're aiming for with Chancellor Woodson. It's something that you can interact with, something you can play with. We're going to include the link here, and it's also a way of us letting you in on the work we do. Chancellor Woodson is just one of the many projects that we're committed to and that we depend on our members to help us accomplish. It's one of our most exciting projects because it puts real academic resources in the hands of our members and in the hands of our people. So look, I want to go ahead and invite you guys in, and so hey, join me. I'm going to share my screen. Take a look. Look at that. Let me pull that up so you can see that whole thing there. Isn't that beautiful? Now, honestly, if I was to sit here and talk about Chancellor Woodson, I would need at least 30 minutes. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of the preview, and you can inbox us and get any answers you need for more information. The best thing to do is to get involved. I promise you that. The more you work, the more you know. Well, let's take a look here. You see it says champion your future, discover your potential, liberate your world. Aren't those beautiful words? All right, so I'm gonna scroll down a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. Look at the first two books there. African American Poets, Volume 1. That is a textbook. That is a literature textbook. Every picture representation that you see in this preview is we actually have the physical or the digital manuscript of that content. And so this is very exciting. You see the second one there, Secrets of Voodoo by Milo Regard. We just put that one up there because you just don't see stuff like that anywhere else. And to remind you that Chancellor Woodson is truly Pan-African. So let's play around a little bit here. And this is just to show you what you can do. If back here up at the top, I don't know how much y'all can see, but in this little box here beside disciplines, right under the top logo, it says not preview ready. And you're going to see that on quite a few places. What we're showing you the preview in is in our development environment, okay? So let's scroll down here and we're going to click Explore Chancellor Woodson. And as you can see, there are 260 titles that have been uploaded to the Chancellor. Yeah, look at that. Y'all see all those beautiful Black images? My goodness, there's Carter G. Woodson, one of our namesakes. The Miseducation of the Negro, Chancellor Woodson, Carter G. Woodson. Who can guess what Chancellor comes from? You see we have books, The Teachings of Ptah-hotep. That is the oldest book in the world. We have it, The Roots of Egyptian Christianity, Sankofa, Superheroes for Kids. Look, I can go on and on. I'm not gonna go through all 260. You can check those out on your own time, but I did want to show you a little bit about how this works. That's what happened when we clicked Explore Chancellor Woodson. You can also click Primary, and it'll show you just what we have for children. And remember, these are not all of our resources. This is just a preview. So that's primary, so that's pretty much everything that's going to be K through 5, K through 6 sort of. Then 6 through 12 or 7 through 12. You can click secondary. Did you see that? And these are literature books, man. Look at that. Those are biology books, chemistry. If you're a homeschooling parent, this is a gold mine. My wife and I, we are homeschooling parents. And so what you're really looking at is our library, right? And then click courses. These are courses, and again, these doesn't reflect all of them. There's a very small percentage, but these are courses. These are Chancellor Woodson specific courses. All right, and you can come over here on the side under filter options. You'll see where it says grades not preview ready. You can click these, but they're not going to do anything. But if you come down here, you click curriculum, it's going to show you everything that is a part of a curriculum. If it's a part of some curriculum in there, it's going to pull up over here. You see that's 151 titles. Let's see here. These is everything that's used as a textbook, 157 titles. These are workbooks. Look at that. Look there. And you won't get to see it in this preview, but a lot of these titles, especially the ones that will have the CW emblem on them, are interactive. So they're not just worksheets that you have to print out. You will have that option, but they will be interactive web pages and not just in the elementary, but so for child, whatever age student will be able to fully interact with their work and their studies right here from the Chancellor Woodson platform. Activity books, look at there. Ancient Science, that one is amazing. Guidebooks, Home Independence, which is one of the flagships of Chancellor Woodson. One of the things that sets it apart, especially its K through 12 curriculum, is that it includes what we call this Home Independence track to make sure that children and families have access to resources to learn how to do things that we have forgotten or that we've become so disconnected from, like making our own clothes, growing our own food, building our own shelters. So we have plenty of information, and again, this is just a small percentage. We also have a professions area, and it just goes on and on and on. And then of course you can click that and see what's in the library. See all these beautiful books here, man. The Souls of Black Folks, W.E.B. Du Bois. Pre-colonial Black Africa, go ahead. The Book of Enoch, Myths and Legends of the Congo. We have quite a few books in our library and in our collection that are from all over the world. A lot from the continent. We have a lot of historical documents that you'd be surprised. We have Aedes, not Haiti, but Aedes. First Constitution in 1804. I'm sorry, that's the second one. We also have the first one, which is 1803. We have the aims and objectives of UNIA. One of the things that I'm really excited about, it was in my personal library, and I went ahead and donated it to Chancellor Woodson, is that we have the Marcus Garvey trial hearing transcripts. So that's awesome. We also have not only, I know someone wrote a book called Nat Turner Confessions, but we also have Nat Turner's Confession. We have those historical documents. So we're building something great here with Chancellor Woodson. And hey, man, as always, we need your help. We're firm believers that teamwork makes the dream work. And that's one of the reasons we wanted to come in and to give you a little glimpse of one of the many projects that we have and how we get our work done. Later, we're going to talk about what we call proof, which is how we do our work, which is planning, researching, organizing, operating, and fundraising. And so with that being said, that's what you see when you see Chancellor Woodson. And so we're always looking for help, and we're always going to be looking for help in those categories. People who can help us plan out this catalog, plan the distribution of these resources, help us be creative. People who can help us research and find more content, curate more content. People who can help us organize and edit the content that we have. People who can come in and help in areas of operations, making sure that we're marketing the content good enough through our social media pages. And importantly, something we don't like to always talk about, but people who can help us keep initiatives like this funded. A lot of times there's really no such thing as free, there's funded, right? And so initiatives like this have to be funded. If they can't be funded, then they have to come at a cost. But the thing is, man, we have great, beautiful minds who can come together and find out ways to keep those costs low so that we can make sure that affordable education, which this right here, is revolutionary. So as you can tell, I'm excited. And I told you, when it comes to Chancellor Woodson, I will ramble all day, so I'm not going to do that to you. I just wanted to show you the work we do. Listen, guys, I love you, man. If you want to get involved with Chancellor Woodson, inbox us here on the Together We Can social media page, or you can inbox us. Go ahead and find the Chancellor Woodson social media page. Make sure to like it, follow it, share it. But inbox us, let us know what you're interested in. You've already kind of heard the proof, so let us know which proof that you want to get involved with, and we'd be waiting to hear from you. All right, then. Love you guys, and until next time, remember, together we can. Pamoja. Tunaweta.